What's up, Molo Maniacs? This week I wanted to talk about something that sounds simple, but it's one of the most misunderstood topics in health and fitness, and it's daily movement, or what researchers often call NEAT, which stands for Non-Exercise Activity Thermogenesis. This includes all the calories you burn when you're doing activity outside of planned exercise, whether it's walking, taking the stairs, if you're working in the yard, if you're standing, if you're fidgeting, cleaning, playing with your kids. Basically, all the movement that happens between your workouts. Now, a lot of fitness influencers talk about NEAT as a way to burn more calories. And while that's true, I think that explanation misses the bigger picture in health. Today, I'm going to introduce you to Herman research regarding the constrained energy model. The basic idea is that the body doesn't simply burn more and more calories forever as activity increases. Instead, the body adapts. As activity levels rise, the body often compensates by reducing energy expenditure somewhere else. In other words, if you start moving more, your body may not burn as many additional calories as a fitness tracker will predict, which is why some people start walking more, exercising more, and then wonder why they're not losing weight as fast as they expected. It's because your body is a lot smarter than we typically give it credit for. It is constantly trying to balance resources and maintain homeostasis. So if moving more doesn't automatically mean drastically more calories burned, then why do we care? Because movement does a lot more than burn calories. Movement improves circulation, it helps regulate your blood sugars, it improves your joint health, it reduces stiffness, supports recovery, it helps regulate stress. Movement provides low-level mechanical loading to tissues that keeps the body functioning the way it was designed to function. And that's why I love the conversation explaining exercise and really digging into the nuance between stress and recovery. Most people think they need to train harder to get healthier, but many people already have plenty of stress in their life. Work stress, if it's life stress, financial stress, relationship stress, poor sleep, high training loads, and the last thing they need is another high-intensity workout. What they often need is just more low-intensity movement, and walking is one of the best ways to do that. A walk can improve circulation without creating significant recovery demands. It can help you shift your nervous system toward a more parasympathetic state. It can help you recover from hard training sessions instead of just adding more fatigue on top of your life. And this is one of the reasons elite endurance athletes often spend so much time training at low intensities. It's not because easy work is glamorous, it's because easy work builds capacity, and the capacity is what allows you to tolerate more stress over time. So think about it this way. Every day, you're putting stress into your life. Training, work, lack of sleep, your crappy nutrition. So the question isn't whether stress exists in your life. The question is whether your recovery system can keep up. And daily movement helps support those systems. Come in full circle now. Now, I don't want you to hear this and think exercise doesn't matter. Strength training matters, conditioning matters, mobility matters, power, all those things have really good, tremendous value. But they work best when they're built on a foundation of daily movement. And too many people are trying to optimize the top floor of the house while their foundation sucks, right? Everyone's worried about supplements, we're worried about advanced recovery tools, about the perfect workout split and plan. Meanwhile, they get 2,500 steps a day and they sit for 10 hours. And they crack open a root beer every time they get home. And I'm saying all this, I never want to skip over this. I do believe health will run more on averages, not single data points in our life. And it usually doesn't fall apart because of one massive mistake. It usually falls apart because we stop doing the simple things consistently. So that's why today I'm introducing our fundamentals of health. It has 4 layers. The first layer is our foundation layer. It consists of sleep, non-exercise activity, and nutrition. The second layer is our tool layer. It consists of exercise, fasting, and avoiding toxins. The third layer is our forgotten fundamentals. It consists of environmental exposure, relationships, and de-stressing. And finally, at the peak, if I were to create a pyramid, it would be specific testing. These fundamentals create the environment in our body where everything else is going to work better. So my challenge for you this week is don't focus on burning more calories. Don't focus on earning your food. Don't focus on chasing a step count just because someone on the internet told you you need 10,000 steps. Instead, focus on creating more opportunities to move throughout the day. NEAT is one of the foundations of our fundamentals of health. Take a short walk after meals. Park farther. Take the stairs. Go outside for 10 minutes in the morning and just move. Get up and move every hour. Your goal is not perfection. The goal is becoming a human that moves regularly. Because remember, movement is not just exercise. Movement is one of the primary signals that tells your body how to function. And when you consistently provide that signal, amazing things start to happen. So that's all for this week. Get outside, move your body, recover well, and keep building your health one fundamental at a time. Move with purpose, my friends. We'll see you next time.